he walked in and shut the door, and my doctor was Muslim. And he said, "What did you do this weekend?" And I said, "I went to this little church." And he said, "What happened there?" And I said, "People prayed for me and they put me in a prayer circle." And he said, "That's as did I this weekend. My wife and I went to our mosque and I prayed for you because that's all I had left, because I thought that's the only thing I could give you." And
No.
And he said, I think I have a false negative, because something's not right with this panel. And I think it's the pills I gave you that I need a clean panel. So I'm going to take the pills back, and I want to see you on Friday instead. We'll do a clean panel. And I was like a crackhead. I mean, those pills were the only things keeping me sane during the day. And I said, I reluctantly gave them back. And when I went home, again, that was Tuesday night. So Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. Now this is 5 nights in a row after 4 months of craziness, fevers. This is 5 nights in a row. My temperature, I never had a fever. So when I woke up that morning, my sister took me back to the doctors. They got my blood drawn, and they did my bone marrow biopsy, which was painful as hell. And I'm a wuss again. So 3 hours, almost 4 hours went by, and I'm checking with the nurse, what's going on? Nobody, and I'm getting irritated by the second. The door opens, and my doctor comes in with his professor, who I'd never met, who he brought in to consult after talking to him Tuesday. And there was another doctor from USC Norris Cancer Facility and a doctor from City of Hope. The doctor from Cedar Sinai said, "Mr. Stewart, are you a spiritual person? Do you believe in God?" And I told him, I want to. I'm trying, but I haven't been so great at it. And he pointed to he said, "I'm going to show you something." And I looked at my doctor, who was to the left of him, and my doctor was crying. And he said, "I've been doing this a long time. I'm a scientist." And he said, "This is why Dr. Jabaharian gave you such a bleak prognosis last Thursday." And he showed me, and he said, "These are all cancer markers like fireflies." And he said, these are markers here. And he said, "I want to show you 3 days ago." And he said, "This is very conclusive." And he said, "But the last 4 hours, I've been in that other laboratory cross-checking and doing tests, and because I'm baffled by this, and we're all baffled by this." And he said, "I'm just going to tell you something right now. I can't find one of those markers in you today." And he said, "So if you're not spiritual now, my friend, I have to question whether you're selfish or stupid."